couple of minutes early today, but we can get started. Oh, tonight we are going to create this set of nail art. Another set, so we can if you want to recreate with different color, that's totally fine. If you're watching the replay, you might want to do like a different color combination. Can't wait to see what you guys created. But if you are here live tonight and doing a practice with me, these are the products and tools I'm going to use tonight. And so the color I'm going to use tonight is the glow in the dark collection. So I'm going to use the green and blue colors. So I'm going to do some bit ombre, bit French, bit happy face. Hi Anna, how are you? Have you been waiting before we open the live? Oh, let me just move my tissue cover the screen so everything is in the middle. Hello Deirdre, how are you? Hi Farisa, how are you? Oh, love the emojis. I didn't know YouTube can do all these cute emojis like a wave and a smiley face. I love emoji. Okay, and the brushes I'm going to use tonight, again, it's my two favorite brushes, the extra fine brush and the detail brush. I'm also going to use the like the base nude color, which is a naked. It's like a see-through nude color, like a jelly color. So it's perfect for some French design. If you want to change to pink, it's totally fine. And the Pro Gel I'm going to use tonight, the white, silver, and the black. So I'm going to use 3 colors from the Pro Gel for the designs. All the products and description, everything in the all the products list is in the description, and the nail artist essential kit, which includes the 2 brushes that I use and the color palette, which we're going to use later on if you haven't got one yet, and black Pro Gel, I think, and also the brush cleanser. So that's like essential tools and brushes and brush cleanser and stuff like that. I use every single nail art, so I put it in the kit. You can find the link in the description. Other than that, let's get started. Okay, so same again. We're going to do the first layer all together. Right? So from these 5 tips, I've got 2 nails with the see-through, and we'll have 2 nails of full color. And then I have 1 nail with 2 color like ombre other. So we'll start with a simple one. And again, if you're making samples for your shop and you want to make it last a bit better, best way is to apply the base coat first. Okay, so if you want the sample tips last longer, apply base coat on your tips first. Yeah, if you didn't buff the tip, just because if you don't do that and then you leave in the salon for a while, the color will start peeling. So if you do want to use it as a sample in the salon, have an extra layer of base coat. Okay, but I'm not gonna keep these tips, so I'm just gonna start straight away on the nail. So this is the naked. You can do 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layers, depends on how how much color you want, really. Okay, I put too much on my brush. That's the first nail, and I know that nail is the same color. Hi Anna, are you practicing tonight? You're back from holiday? Were you on holiday last time? I can't remember exactly, but I remember you said you're not in. By the way, guys, I know a lot of you probably are watching the replay now. So if you do watch the replay, please leave them comments. I mean, this is going to happen in the future when you watch it again. Let me know if you watch the replay. I've done my holiday and we're ready to do some nails. Fabulous. So you can get your nail stuff out tonight. Hi Natalie, how are you? Yeah, practicing tonight. Fab. Oh wow, multitask, Kenna. You're typing and doing nails at the same time. I will assume you'll go quiet later on. Okay. If you do have this collection glow in the dark, you will find the color a bit sandy. I don't know how to describe it. It's like you feel like you got powder in it. That's the glow in the dark powder in it. So don't feel it's weird. It's just because it's glow in the dark. Hi Linda, how are you? Are you doing nails practicing tonight or are you just watching? So we're doing the first layer, everyone. If you're just joining, we are doing the first layer. Okay, so the last nail, you know what, when I'm gonna just secure these four while I'm doing the last one. So we're doing side to side ombre. There's so many different ways to do it. You can use your ombre brush to blend the two colors. I'm just gonna use the strengthener. Okay, you don't want to put too thick, so thin layer. And if it's too thick, like too much gel, too much color, it's hard to blend. Okay, I think we did this last time. Use the strengthener brush, so make sure literally wipe off all the gel on your strengthener bottle, or strengthener brush from the bottle, and then you just brush it from top to bottom. Just keep blending in the middle. Got the dust. And then make sure wipe your brush before putting back to the bottle, and that's done. Okay, cure that. So if you use your ombre brush, to blend in two colors, then you just need to do the S shape between two colors and a cadre brush. When I'm doing left and right ombre, I always just use the strengthener bottle, the brush from the bottle, and have a little bit of strengthener left on the brush. So even you wipe it off like really, really clean, you still got a little bit of gel left on the brush, and that's perfect for blending the ombre. Okay. So that's our first layer done. Nothing really fancy. Let's do the second layer. So with this see-through color, if you fancy other colors, also fine. The bubble tea collection, they are all jelly colors. So on the website, I just put like jelly color after the color's name, so you know that's like a jelly color, because on the picture it doesn't really show the jelly color. Okay, second layer. Very nice natural nude color, and we want second layer for this. So pretty simple, easy so far. When I brush these colors, glow in the dark, I can hear like the sand, the scrubbing sound. Okay. Second layer that. Oh, I have done this nail already. I thought I have. Again, let me cure this for tips while I'm doing the ombre for this one. Right, remember, you don't want too thick thin layer, especially where the two color join in the middle. If it's too much gel there, when you blend it, it just takes forever to blend, and then just the nail doesn't go nice and even, not going smooth. So you want a small amount. Brush a few times to make it nice and even. And get another color. So this is without curing. Too much on the brush. Okay, I want to make sure there's no green on this. Then get my strengthener bottle. For anyone, if this is the first time you join live, or probably first time watch the replay, we are doing Sunday live nail art practice, sorry, 8 o'clock every Sunday, and so you can get your nail art kit, get some colours and your nail art brushes out and practice with us. Okay, so sometimes after you blend it, the colour will go a little bit uneven on the side, so I'll clean the brush, and then I'll go back to use my green colour. Again, you want to wipe one side off, small amount on the brush, just go over the sides again. Okay, that's it, done. Let's cure that. Right, we've done our basic color layer, and then we're going to do the nail art one by one. This tip is like a French tip with the ombre, so ombre will be same technique, however because it's a smiling line, so we are going to use a small brush to draw the shape first and then we will use the strengthener to blend it. Okay, so now we might need to put some color on our palette. Well, I'm actually using my second palette today because the one I use every day for taking videos and stuff, it's just too much on this palette. But I don't want to clean them either, so I thought when we're doing the live I will use my second clean one, just so you can see the colour a bit easier. Okay, I'm just using my detail brush because I do want to pick up some colours. Now with the extra fine brush, it's too thin to pick up the amount of colours. A very clean palette. It's a palette that I use for taking videos, for the masterclass videos, so they're nice and clean. Okay, so I draw half. Now you can actually use your brush directly from the bottle, but I'm thinking it might just be quicker using this brush than, you know, getting the bottles out and stuff, because there's only one nail. Okay, clean your brush. Always clean your brush when you change a different color. So you want to wipe off the majority of the color on the lint-free paper first, or just on the tissue, and then clean it and then wipe it again. Okay, this one. fill up the colour on the sides. Okay, join the middle. You can actually just use your what's it called, this nail art brush, kind of just to mix it, do the Z, draw the Z shape. Okay, and then I'll get my strengthener out, wipe the gel off the brush, and then blend. Okay, that's it. And then let's just have a look at the corners. Are they all right? And I won't be too worried about where the smile line is and do a clean, because I'm going to use a silver Pro Gel to draw the smiling line later. Okay, let's cue that. That's the first layer. Meantime, I'm going to put some Pro Gel on my palette. We will need some black. I don't need too much black for this, so just a small amount. I will need a white, so I probably need more white. Because we've got cloud, we've got the check, we've got the smiley face. Oh, don't have much left. Da, da, da. And need a little bit of silver. You can just use a brush from the bottle, but if you want to draw a really thin line, if you do have extra nail art brush, like the extra fine one, use that. Okay. Oops. So we need to do a second layer. Normally, if you're doing two hands, well, both hands, you would do a design on this one and a cure to another hand, so you're kind of not wasting your time, waiting for it curing. So just repeat. We do the blue side. Clean the brush. Clean your brush. And then green. And again, you can just second the layer. Actually, when you're blending, it's easier because you've got just the blending color underneath. So if you want to use your brush, do a bit blending first. And then could you use your strengthener bottle? You can tell this is a very old bottle. I use it for purpose like this. Don't need a much. When you brush it, you need to brush it really light. Yeah? You don't want to really brush the color away. There you go. If you brush too hard, you will kind of wipe the color off. You don't want that. Okay. Now we need silver. So we're going to draw the silver smiling line using your extra fine brush. Before you're using a brush, make sure they're nice and soft to clean. And because I've been using it just before the live, so I know they are actually in a good condition. So now it's a time for you to perfect that smiling line. So when you're doing the Cosmos hand, obviously you can't really twist the hand that in that way, but you could do it this way and then twisting that way. So you could do that angle. Here you go. The first nail is done. Cure that. Okay. Clean your brush. So I've got like a lint-free wipe here. Especially with this silver one, you'll get loads of a little shimmery everywhere. Shimmery dust. Right, the second nail will be the cloud. That's pretty simple, and I love the clouds. I'm just going to use dotting tool. Oops. I do have fluff on the dotting tool. Okay, just draw some dots, connect together. Different shape of clouds. When you use a pro gel, it does cures better when you have a big blob. So if you use gel polish, you might go wrinkle and not cured when you have like a big thick blob. So that's probably, I would say, the one thing you want to consider. So if you use gel polish, don't put it too thick. Okay, we're just connecting the dots. This game is. Okay, can be any shape. And then we're just going to add a few random dots on. Oh, this shape has gone wrong. Let's correct it before I cure it. Okay, adding a bit extra there. Right, this one's done. And cure. I'm gonna leave that one, these two last, as I will do the French kind of pattern first. So with this French, it's like empty in the middle. So we're gonna draw the smiling line first and draw the outline frame, and then we're gonna add the green and the blue. Let's have a bit more silver. And then extra fine brush is coming back. Extra fine. So we're going to draw the smiling line. Well, because we're only drawing the one line, so God should get it right first go. Because when we're drawing a block, we can kind of just tally up, fill it up after. Okay, and then onto that frame, If you just want to keep this tip like this simple, you don't want adding any colour on, that's totally fine. But I wanted to add a bit of colour on, so blend it into the whole collection. Okay, we'll cure this first. Or you can flash cure it. So this is what we've got so far. Put it like this so we know what we've done. Still out of screen. Here we go. Okay, clean brush. Wipe most of the colour off. And then dip into your brush cleanser. Then we'll do these two colours. Follow the smiling line you created. Just under the silver. I think this set, if you're doing pink and orange, would be nice as well. Summary. Or black and white. So I will see what you guys create after. And don't forget to share your work in our Facebook group. And then don't forget your hashtag to enter our monthly giveaway. I need to explain this whole hashtag thing again. Let me just flash cure. Right, when you enter the giveaway, it has to be exact that hashtag to be entered. It's hashtag 2023 nail goal. There's no S in it. There is a post in the group, the pinned post explaining about it. It's just because when I pick up the winner, always searches that hashtag, so all the posts with that hashtag will pop up. And so if you're doing your nail practice and then did some nail art designs or whatever you practiced, and in the post you post a picture, and in the caption you say, oh, this is what I've done, and with hashtag 2023 nail goal, no space between, and then that's how you enter the monthly giveaway. Okay, so let's do the second line. If you already posted something and you forgot to add the hashtag, you can go back to editing your post and add all the hashtags on. So really it's a way to encourage everyone to do more practice. Each post is one entry, so the more you post, the more chance to win. Okay, that nail is done. And if you haven't joined our Facebook group, the link is in this description, in the description of this video, so you can find them. Clean the brush. Okay, I'm going to do this white check first because it's a bit easier. I'll just do check, and then I'll leave my happy one last. So what we're gonna do is just to draw a few lines. I think with the check design is you don't want the square too big, but you don't want it too small, because then you end up have to draw a lot. But the square needs to be kind of even. Okay, oh, that's a bit wonky. There we go. So kind of need a square, so that will be the, yeah, that's how thick it's going to be. And back there. So you draw all the lines first, and you try your best to make the, you know, each one is actually square. There we go. And then you can draw it one by one, or you can kind of cross it where you want to fill it up. I'm going to change your brush, change to a detail brush, so pick up more gel. Clean this brush first. Okay, when we're doing the color blocks, we want to choose this shot slightly thicker and shorter one, so you can pick up a bit more gel. Okay, so we'll skip that one, and then this one. When you're drawing a trick of the own, it's not difficult when you like have the idea of the design. The only tricky part is you can't really cue until the end. Then you have a high chance to smudge it, and then you don't want to miss any small, very small, tiny square. Because sometimes when you paint, it's like, oh, that does not look right. And that's because when you miss one small square, you've got like a gap, doesn't look right. Okay. And then next now will be here. So you can kind of do the dots, so give you an idea where these colors gonna be. There we go. And then you can just carry on, fill it up. I think this check does take a lot of time. One thing you need to think is when you're doing client's nail, you definitely don't want to do a design every single nail got check, because I've done that before. When I finish the first hand, I'm like, oh my god, I got another hand to do. Why did I even start? So it's very time consuming design. Highly recommended just to do one nail or probably half nail. But it does look good. Okay, just gonna pick a little bit more gel and hopefully I can cover it in one go. Nope, I need to pick up a bit more. There you go. We're almost there. It's like if you smudge it and you're allowed to cry. Especially If you've got a naughty customer and just move the hand and smudge it, you might want to flash cure with a little lamp before they put it into the big lamp. Yeah, we got the last one. Da, da, da. Okay, put in the lamp before I smudge it. Whew. Oh my god, I just smudged it. No, I've not ever. A little bit. I forgot there's another nail in the lamp and I literally just shoved it in and knocked down that nail. Well done, Helen. It's what you don't want always comes here. Okay. I can breathe now. Clean the brush and then that leaves us to the last nail. Ta-da. Hope you guys had fun so far drawing the check. Okay, last nail. We're going to use the Silver Pro gel to draw the grapes first. So we don't need to fill it up. Just draw the lines. Load the gel onto your brush. You want to kind of blend the gel into the brush. You don't want to just pick a big lump and then draw that. You don't want that because then you're not going to get a thing right. You want to blend the gel into the brush nice and even. So you've got enough gel in the brush to drag all the way down. Okay, and all the way across. I feel like I should have drawn a smaller gap actually. Should like squish them in a little bit and then fit another light in. Oh well. Too late. Okay. If you don't like the straight line, you can actually do a wobbly line, like a wave line. That's also fine. These colors are glowing. They are glowing on the lamp as well, and they will glow in the dark. In the lamp, kind of getting the lights from the UV as well. Okay. Now I'm going to use my detail brush because we're going to do the color blocks. Oh, I need a bit more white. God, white is popular. I thought we only need a little bit. Let's draw a smiley face. I think that one's quite small. You can just do any size you want. You don't have to be straight. It can be just like angle that way. Do a cross, and then we'll do a circle, and we'll fill it up. It's probably better to 2-layer because the silver cross will show him up a bit underneath. Yeah, it is showing up a bit. Okay, so let's cure this layer and then we'll do another layer. Unless you're using different color, I might cover it, but the silver is quite strong, so I'll cure 30 seconds first, and then we'll do another layer. I feel like next week I need to do something pink. Okay, we are doing another layer. Again, you can be creative. You don't have to do the smiling face. You can do a crying face. I might do a cross this time. Cross eyes. Okay. Cue that. Clean my brush. Still use the same brush. And we'll do our smiley face. Pink colour is somewhere. So I'll just look for next week. Yes, I think something like a bright pink summery. Let's use a black brow gel. And I want to do the face bit at that angle actually. Are we doing the cross eyes? Are we doing the... Let's do a bit cross. Okay. And let's do a smile. If you want to draw a thin line, don't press your brush too hard. Just use the tip of the brush. Flash cue, so we're not smudging it. And you can write whatever letter you want. Or you can draw, well, I've got heart there, so let's draw a heart. There we go, little heart. What shall we write? Let's write good vibes. My favourite. Always keep the good vibes. Okay. Let's do... Oh, I wrote it wrong. Good start with G, is it? Oh my god, it's not happy. Not happy. Right, I need some... Right. So if you want to write anything, just write the message you want to write, or you love, you like. Okay, I use a bit of gel cleanser. This is a gel remover pack. You can use a gel cleanser to wipe it as well. Write whatever message and then share in the Facebook group. Surprise me. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna write a good day instead of good vibes. Good. If you're writing a letter, use your detail brush. It's quite easy to write with a detail brush. Good. Do I need a capital for the day? Let's try not capital. See how it looks. Okay. Looks like writing on the, you know, the paper has lots of grids on it. Good day. Okay. I quite like it. Just need to add a little bit thicker on that. On that deep. There we go. Cool. That's pretty much done with the set. We just need top coat. And again, I'm not going to top coat it. Just save my top coat. No, because all this is going to, just going to bring them after, because I have one set already. So these ones are top coated and filed it so they're nice and straight. If you're making this for your salon sample, again, after top coat and everything, make sure like they are nice and shaped, because the swatch tape is not like straight, or it's got little bits in the front, or if you're using flex tips, it's the same. After you paint in a gel, the shape always change a little bit, so make sure to, you know, tidy up the edges and straighten them, and top coat, base coat design and the top coat them if you are using it as the salon sample. Super cute design. I'm having a right time with circles. Another way to do circles is use a dotting tool, just pick a big blob of the color and then just start drawing like circle, and then you can use your brush to kind of tidy up. But I have to say, circle or any swirly thing is just not as easy as a straight line, I have to say. But you will get there. You will have a good day after you practice a lot. Okay, so I will leave the video and they will be automatically saved. And if you are watching the replay and then practicing the design, it doesn't matter when you practice this, and you can share your work in our Facebook group and with the hashtag. Well, if you're watching in 2023, yeah, I guess. Unless you watch next year, and that's a different story. We're gonna have a different hashtag. But if you are watching now in 2023, the hashtag in the group is hashtag 2023 nail goal. There's no S, there's no space, nothing. The hashtag is the one thing. And you will be entering our monthly giveaway for every poster you made. So the more poster you made, more chance to win. Okie dokie, so I will see you guys next Sunday, same time, same place, and enjoying your practice. Thanks for the live. You're welcome, and thanks for joining me and the practice together. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.